Podcasts are hot right now. How do I know? Well, you're listening to one right now, aren't you? But you might be wondering, how on earth do I get my voice out there and start my own podcast? It all seems so intimidating. Between hosting and platforms and monetization, it can get real complicated real quick. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We started this podcast over 2 years ago, not knowing clue one on how to do it. So how do we do it? We did it with Anchor. Anchor is the free podcast app with creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on all the platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And everybody likes money, right? Well, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go right now, download the free Anchor app, or go to Anchor FM to get started. It's the eCommerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your host, John Suder, Bart, Mroz, and Brittany Blackman. The eCommerce Minute is a production of SUMO Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm located in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's eCommerce Minute episode 707.
In today's episode, Essential Goods lets you know when Essentials is back in stock.
Going grocery shopping over the past few weeks has been nothing short of an extreme sport. Since the COVID-19 pandemic began in early March, most grocery stores have been sold out of essentials like soap, non-perishables like soup, and the almighty toilet paper. And since it's not recommended to leave the house more than you have to, you can't keep going back to the store to check for restocks. That is why essentialgoods.org of Collingwood, Ontario, Canada created a new alert system that allows people to access essential items most commonly out of stock. Using Essential Goods is simple. You create an account at essentialgoods.org and then select the in-demand products your family needs most. You're immediately sent a text alert when that item is back in stock so you don't miss the opportunity to purchase. Essentialgoods.org monitors the products you select 24/7 in order to speedily let you know when the product is back in stock. The alert also creates a link to the product for you to then go and purchase. The service is also 100% free for seniors and essential workers. Regular users will be charged $3.99 a month recurring after the 2-day free trial period, and you can cancel at any time. At present, the system only monitors Amazon.com, which Canadian users can still order from, with plans to include Amazon.ca soon after launch, as well as explore other online retailers. Essential Goods was built by the team at AdBank, a Canadian-based ad tech startup building blockchain-based ad platforms that tackle the $50 billion ad fraud problem. Using AI and blockchain technology, the AdBank network provides full transparency of transactions between advertisers and publishers while creating a new cryptocurrency-powered ecosystem that detects and reduces fraud at scale. Safety is a top priority during a public health crisis, and according to Narcis Beztik, operations lead at AdBank, this is why the team has built in extra layers of quality control to ensure that people are being alerted only when a product meets their standards. I found this on Product Hunt. I thought it was pretty interesting. There was a kid on there that he's one of the developers that built it. I thought it was like kind of stupid, simple. I don't know if I'd pay $4 a month for this though.
Well, yeah, it's cool, but
if you're in need of it.
Well, yeah, and it's free for seniors and essential workers, so there's nothing bad about that. I just don't know, $4 a month.
For seniors, it's good.
For seniors, it's good. And again, the reason that I chose this story was this is the problem that we're facing in that the supply chain is all wacky. People are panic shopping still. I mean, this is May. People are still panic shopping. And you're getting these conflicting messages of stay at home, don't go out unless you have to. But then you go out and there's nothing to buy. What are you supposed to do? I would love to see somebody take this a step further and monitor real-time supply levels at, say, like Aldi or ShopRite or whatever, but, that's a whole other thing. But I think it points out the problem in that you do your best to stay put and try to order online until you can't.
True.
Problem.
Right.
It's what did we talk about in 17 other podcasts? How you can't get an order on Instacart, how you can't get an order, you can't get any soap or anything even through Amazon.com, or some shyster is selling $64 bags of rice. It's not good.
God.
And you've got vulnerable population that anyone over 60 is considered vulnerable population, and then it only increases exponentially after that age. These people should not be leaving the house, and they can't go to the store and all of a sudden find there's no chicken on the shelf and or they can't get soap or they can't get things that they need. I don't know. It's a conundrum, and I like to see tech companies, step up and come up with even simple solutions like this, because we saw the demo on Product Hunt and it seemed kind of simplistic, not simple, but simplistic. But again, a good solution.
Yeah.
Did you look at it, Bart? Did you look at it? Yeah,
it's definitely interesting.
Yeah, so pretty simple solution. Looks like it's just a Canadian thing for now. Britt, do you know anything more about this? So this is going to be...
It's in the U.S. too right now. I do know.
All right, not bad.
Just a cool little guy. Cool little thing.
Cool little thing. L-I-L, Lil. Cool little thing. Cool little thing.
So one of the things that Essential Goods really pushes is that everything they're doing is safe because they're working through Amazon, and Amazon in general, as we know, has a lot of issues with counterfeit goods.
In general.
Just as we know them as a company, yeah. So especially because this is targeted towards elderly people, they're not going to recommend that counterfeit products go back on sale. So there's a note here that says, as manufacturers struggled to speed up production, shortages of basic items are rampant due to lack of resources from other companies. Amazon recently announced it was halting its third-party delivery service too, instead of focusing on supply chain issues, stocking products that aren't counterfeit, staffing, and other warehouse things. They've also...
We're not going to send you the counterfeit stuff for now.
Yeah, for now, we're going to do a really thorough job in checking to make sure that we're not going to send you some bull. Yeah.
Nature is healing.
They've banned a lot of products claiming to protect against COVID too. And China has confiscated 31 million knockoff face masks.
How do you do a knockoff face mask? Is it just not
N95, John, or
so medical grade counterfeit?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is.
So imagine this Essential Goods company saying, "Hey, your counterfeit goods are back in stock.
God.
Come and get them."
Oh, what's this? Infant gas masks? Jesus, that's gruesome.
I'll take 2.
All right. Give one to your cat.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
All right. We'll close this one with a little stat time. EssentialGoods.org will donate 5% of the profits to the CDC Foundation and the Collingwood Hospital Foundation. Good for those guys. 60% of Americans are purchasing more household cleaning products online. Now, there's a whole other story about this. What were you people doing before? It's like somebody said the other day, I noticed guys are washing their hands in the bathroom a lot more. I'm like, what were they doing before?
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. This whole thing makes me not want to go back in public because I'm realizing how unsanitary people are. Yeah.
Never shaking
bad. Oh, God.
And since the pandemic worsened in March and April, Fast Company has seen the number of counterfeit detections increase 38% across apparel, toys, home goods, accessories, and sporting goods. All right, this is a shout out to the gang at EssentialGoods.org, doing a good thing for some vulnerable people there. Great job.
Yeah.
And that website is EssentialGoods.org. Go check it out. And you guys got anything else?
Nope.
All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at SUMO Heavy.